Hello, everyone. A very, very good afternoon and a very warm welcome to our fun, funky Friday. Great songs for you this afternoon. We've got Knock on Wood, we've got Goodnight Sweetheart, we've got Dancing in the Street, Fly Me to the Moon, and in a tiny change to the advertised programme, I thought we needed to turn the funk up a bit, and so we've got a bit of Beatles. We've got With a Little Help from My Friends. Fabulous programme. Get the toes tapping, get you set up for the weekend. The sun has just come out. It's the Homechoir effect. Now, if you're new to us here on the channel, thanks for being here. My name's Ben, this is Homechoir, and you are very welcome. So do consider sticking around. We hope we earn your subscription today. It's a simple matter of just clicking that subscribe button, as you know. And it's completely free. We'd just love to have you come and join us. Help us on our way to our target of 10,000 subs. We're doing pretty well at the moment. I'll have a check in a moment as to how many we've got so far. If you're watching later, you can jump to the beginning of the broadcast or to any point in the show by just clicking show more and then clicking on the song that you want to hear, and you can watch it as many times as you like. For those of you here in the live stream, of course, this is me arriving a few minutes early, as I always do, to just check that the sound is working. That's all good. Do we have Dancing in the Streets? Good. We should have the Goodnight Sweetheart close harmony singers. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. See how long it takes me to devolve into, well, actually probably evolve into a bad Elvis Presley impression. We've got Fly Me to the Moon, which is all of you. Fabulous. We've got the Beatles classic With a Little Help from My Friends. That's the one. And the new song today, You Better Knock, Knock, Knock on Wood. I don't want to lose this good thing. Such a great song. I was thinking earlier, I don't think there is a music channel here on YouTube or anywhere that has such a broad range of music, so specific, so niche, and yet so wide. Really, it is. It's quite something here on Homechoir. So, as I say, do stick around. Hello to everyone who is here live this afternoon, but not in the live chat. Hello to Helene and Bill and Val and Sue and Tony and Sally and Annie and Maureen and Harry and June and Val and Huyen and Katie, and to Anne and Linda as well. And hello everyone over here having a chat. Let's see who is here in the live chat this afternoon. Hello, Alison. Hello, Colette. Hello, Dorothy. Hello, Eileen. Hello, Liz. Hello, Emma. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Jill. Hello, Glennis. Hello, Irena. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Jill. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Victensian. And to anyone else who's just joined us, I hope you enjoy it this afternoon. So, let's get started, shall we? Let's have Homechoir in the key of C major. And we'll put the 9th in at the top. Homechoir. So let's sing and smile. Here's your Homechoir Fun Friday. And let's sing and start the show. And beautifully sung, everyone. And not the last time we'll hear the combined voices of Homechoir this afternoon. Welcome all of you to Fun Friday, or more appropriately today, to Funk Friday. We'll be knocking on wood later on. Someone pointed out I do look a little bit alarmed. Well, wouldn't you? If a great big woodpecker brandishing a saxophone came at you, you'd probably look as I did there. But I'm delighted to welcome Woody Woodpecker to sing with us today, as we will be enjoying, as I say, Knock on Wood, starting first though with Dancing in the Street, and then Goodnight Sweetheart, something gentle to lead us into 3 big numbers: Knock on Wood, Fly Me to the Moon, as sung by all of you, and finishing off with the Beatles classic With a Little Help from My Friends. And of course, next week we've got a packed programme for all of you. We've got Golden Slumbers, which is the headline on a series of very gentle, lovely folk songs on Monday morning at 11 o'clock. Some of you might still be half asleep and half awake, and some of you will actually be asleep as we broadcast this, so entirely appropriate, and a lovely show coming to you on Monday. And then on Wednesday, the start of a new series, choruses from Purcell's Dido and Aeneas. This absolutely stunning Baroque opera, one of the pinnacles really of the Baroque form. And we're going to start learning the choruses this coming week with To the Hills and the Vales. And we're going to do as many as we can over the coming weeks. So you're going to be courtiers, you're going to be witches, you're going to be sailors, you're going to be cupids, all sorts of different characters right here on Homechoir. Now, of course, we've got lots going on. Some of you were with us on Wednesday at the St George's Sing for Happiness project, and I hope you've had a chance to thoroughly remove any traces of Les Miserables from your system. I'm still struggling to get shot of Do You Hear the People Sing, but what would help get that out of your system is taking part in our latest Sing and Send project. This is our unique project where we offer it to the world for free. You can come along and sing the beautiful, and it is beautiful, Oasis, Stop Crying Your Heart Out. This is in aid of Talk Club, a fantastic charity that does great work to support men's mental health, and we would urge you all, anyone at all can take part in this. There are no auditions, there's no charge. Just have a look at our teaching files, record using your devices, send it in, and you've got until the 2nd of April at 10 p.m. UK time to send that in to us. And as I say, just tell everyone to come and take part. If you would like to, we'd invite you to give via the Just Giving page, trying to raise some money for this worthwhile charity, but details here and of course on our website. And of course, what else do you find on our website other than how to take part in Sing and Send? Well, you find out how to support your home choir, and we do very much rely on the support of kind donors like yourselves. And so if you'd like to find out how to give and support this magnificent non-profit organisation that we run, we'll go along to homechoir.org/donate, and thank you to everyone who already supports us. And on the website you will find out how to sign up for our weekly email newsletter, which is increasingly important as time goes on, because it's not just the links to our shows, it's not just scores when we can send them out, it's also quite often newsletter subscriber only content that you can't get via YouTube. You can only get via our newsletter, and so that's live streams and little extras. So make sure you're not missing out on a moment of Homechoir. Go along to the website there, click sign up, and you're done. And of course, if you tell us when your birthday is, as Wendy, Sheila, Catherine and Dee have done, well then we will sing you happy birthday when your special day rolls around. And it is Wendy and Sheila's birthday today, Catherine's tomorrow, and Dee on Sunday, and we'll sing for them in just a moment. But let's go full screen and let's warm our voices up a little bit. I don't think physically I need to get much warmer. It's actually getting quite hot in here. Spring has sprung, the grass is riz, and all the rest of it. I'm going to roll our heads around, everyone. Hello to everyone who's joined us since we started the broadcast. Hello to Terry. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Mary. Hello, all of you. We're just rolling our heads around. Hello to Claire as well. Thank you for joining us. And rolling those shoulders back. That is lovely. And rolling our shoulders forwards, everybody. That is great. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Take a deep breath, and as you sigh, let your shoulders fall and relax. Here we go. That's great. Feel the week just melt away. It's Friday afternoon. It's very nearly Friday evening, one of the best times of the week. And so you can just get rid of anything that's stressing you out and take a couple of deep breaths in. Breathe in relaxation. Breathe out stress. Breathe out tension. And again, breathe in the warm feeling of singing with really lovely people, and breathe out anything you don't need to think about for the next half hour. That's great. And one more. Gather up your breath and blow the air away. That is fantastic. So we'll just take a couple of shapes just to get our voices in working order. So nice deep breath and ya, ya, ya. Here we go. And ya, ya, ya. Ya, 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 ya. Now yo, 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 yo. Now ma, 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 Lovely. And as promised, we will sing happy birthday now for Wendy, for Sheila, for Catherine, and for Dee, to all four of you and anyone else celebrating your birthdays this beautiful spring weekend. Well, we hope you have a fantastic one. Voices together from all around the world. Here we go. 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Catherine and G. Happy birthday to you and many more. Many happy returns of the day to all four of you. And in addition to it being Wendy and Sheila's birthday today, it also happens to be National Poetry Day, and this has been posted to the Homechoir Facebook page by dear Alison. Thank you for this, Alison. And she sent me a copy, and this is a poem that she has created with, I believe, the help of a particular poet, CH at GPT, and it's absolutely lovely. So I'm just going to read it out to you. It's called The Song of Homechoir. In the glow of screens we find our place, voices unite across time and space. Ben, that's me, leads the way with steady hand, a choir of hearts in every land. Through YouTube's light, we sing as one, a symphony that has just begun. No walls between us, no distance too wide. In harmony we stand side by side. I love it. Each note a bridge, each breath a bond. Together we're stronger, of this we're so fond. Ben's voice a guide through every line. In music we're woven, hearts intertwined. A choir of souls, though miles apart, we find the rhythm, we share the heart. Through every song our spirits soar, Homechoir's magic forevermore. Well, Alison, thank you so much for sending that into us. I love, some of those lines are really nice. We find the rhythm, we share the heart. I mean, some people will spend 6 months in committee coming up with straplines for an organisation. We find the rhythm, we share the heart is really nice. I absolutely love it, and a beautiful poem, and happy Poetry Day, everyone. Well, we're actually going to start with a song that is not so much poetic as just out and out funky. This is Dancing in the Street. And well, this, for me, when the sun comes out, it just fills my heart with so much joy to walk along the street and not be blown to one side by Arctic wind and drenched in the rain. And so it's perfect weather for singing about going outside. I'm not going to go outside because I've got a choir rehearsal, but we're going to sing about going outside and dancing in the street, but singing in the house. So everyone, get yourselves ready and let's have a good old sing to start our Funk Friday. Here is Dancing in the Streets. Calling out around the world. Are you ready for a brand new beat? Are you ready? Summer's here and the time is right for dancing in the street. They're dancing in Chicago, dancing in the street, down in New Orleans, and Patrick too, in New York City, dancing in the street. All we need is music, sweet music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be swinging, and records playing, a dancing in the street. Oh, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, every guy, grab a girl. Everywhere around the world they'll be dancing in the street. They're dancing in the street. This is an invitation across the nation, a chance for folks to meet online. They'll be laughing, singing, and music swinging, a dancing in the street. Philadelphia, PA, Baltimore and DC now. Can't forget the Motor City. All we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. They'll be singing, swinging, the records playing, and dancing in the street. Here we go from the top. It doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, every guy, grab a girl. Everywhere around the world they'll be dancing. to it. One more time and clap, clap. Clap. Here we go. Dancing in the street. Dancing in the street. Come on now. Dancing in the street. Dancing in the street. Come on now. Dancing in the street. Let's harmonize. Dancing in the street. Come on now. Dancing in the street. Dancing in the street, dancing in the street, yeah. Fabulous stuff. Wherever you are in the world, whether you're in Philadelphia, whether you're in Baltimore, whether you're in Patchway, we're all dancing in the street and singing in our homes. Welcome, all of you, to the wonderful world of Homechoir. Now, we're going to move on from that, which was admittedly bright and brash and fun, and to something that is no less funky, but is a little bit more gentle. As the week begins to wind down, and those of us who are feeling a little bit tired already could do with a little bit of a nap. Well, this one's for you. This is Goodnight Sweetheart, a gorgeous song sung in close harmony, and it's always a challenge, this one for me. Well, first of all, it always reminds me of Three Men and a Baby, which I grew up watching and loving, and where I first actually heard this song. And the other challenge is to avoid slipping into a terrible Elvis Presley impression at any point. So let's see how long I can manage to avoid that. But here we go. Thank you. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart, good night. Do it again. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart, good night. Good night. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and baby, I just can't get right. Well, I hate to leave you, baby, I don't mean maybe, because I love you so. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart, good night. Good night. Well, your mother and your father might not like it if I stay here too long. Well, I hate to leave you, baby, I don't mean a maybe, because I love you so. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart, good night. Good night, sweetheart, good night. Homechoir has left the building. Can't resist. It's just a little bit, just creeps in. It's just such a great piece. You can't help but, well, you know, he was the king. He was the king. Now, we're going to look at our new song this week. And this one, it's been on my list for ages and ages and ages. And I was talking to somebody and they said, now here in the UK, obviously we say touch wood. Touch wood, that doesn't happen. You usually touch your head. But I was talking to somebody from the States and they said knock on wood. I thought, that's the song. So this is directly inspired from a conversation I had with somebody from across the pond. They said knock on wood and I thought that is a song we have to have here on the channel. And even if the title isn't necessarily familiar, you'll recognise that particular figure. It's a great song, it really is. So let's have a look at the shape of it. The nice thing is it's just other than that little chord sequence and a little instrumental that we don't obviously sing for because it's instrumental, it's just based on 2 chords, okay? So it goes, I don't want to lose this good thing that I got, 'cause if I do, I would surely lose a lot, 'cause her love is better than any love I know. It's like thunder, lightning. The way she loves me is frightening. You better knock on wood, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so let's just quickly look at that first line. I don't want to lose this good thing that I got, 'cause if I do. Okay, so let's go from the top there, and I don't want to lose this good thing that I got, 'cause if I do, then I would surely lose a lot, 'cause her love is better than any love I know. It's like thunder, lightning. The way she loves me is frightening. You better knock on wood. Okay, and the point is it just goes round and round and round. Same music for the second verse. Then there's an instrumental. We get a third verse, another instrumental, first verse again, and then we just knock on wood to the end. So let's give this a go. This is our first time singing this song. It's an absolute belter, and you will be humming it for the rest of the day. Frankly, Homechoir at this point should come with a health warning, don't you think? Warning, listening to these songs might actually improve your health. Here we go. Nice deep breath. I don't want to lose this good thing that I got, 'cause if I do, I would surely lose a lot, 'cause her love is better than any love I know. It's like thunder, lightning. The way she loves me is frightening. You better knock on wood, baby. Superstitious about her, but I can take no chance. She got me spinning, spinning, baby. You know I'm in a trance, 'cause her love is better than any love I know. It's like thunder, it's like lightning. The way she loves me is frightening. You better knock on wood, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Instrumental. It's no secret, that woman, she fills my loving cup. 'Cause she sees it, yes, she sees to it, and then I get enough. 'Cause her love is better than any love I know. It's like thunder, lightning. The way she loves me is frightening. I don't want to lose this good thing, well, that I got, 'cause if I do, I would surely lose a lot, 'cause her love is better than any love I know. It's like thunder, it's like lightning. The way she loves me is frightening. You better knock on wood, baby. You better knock on wood. 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 There we go. A couple of days ago, we were learning a beautiful piece by Samuel Sebastian Wesley. And here we are singing Knock, Knock, Knock on Wood. As Carolyn points out, it's Bach's birthday. I think Bach would have liked that song. He'd have absolutely hated it. But hey, happy birthday, Bach. Should have added him to the list at the start. And I hope you all had fun with that one. It's got you absolutely in the mood for more groovy, bup stuff. Because the next one is, well, it's all about you folks. It's Fly Me to the Moon, which we recorded last year as part of our Sing and Send in association and in support of the Alzheimer's Society. And well, this is an absolutely great number. And it was almost the last one in today, but I thought we need to finish off with a little help from my friends. So let's have all of you singing Fly Me to the Moon, fabulous song in a fabulous arrangement, and talk about groovy. Here we go. Okay, get those shoulders going. Get those Latin rhythms moving through you. Take a nice deep breath and off we go. And ba-ba-dia, ba-ba-ba-dia, ba-do-bia, ba-do-ba, ba-ba-ba-dia, ba-dia. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. 2, 3, 4. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true, be true. In other words, I love you. Here we go. Ba-ba-dia, ba-ba-ba-dia. TJ. Ba-ba-dia, ba-ba-ba-dia. Everybody, fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true, be true. In other words, I love you. Let me hear. Ba-ba-dia, ba-ba-ba-dia, ba-do-bia, ba-do-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. That's such a great recording, so beautifully sung. Well done, everyone. Talk about an earworm. I think we're packing them in today, everyone, aren't we? Well, we've got to finish with one more song. As I said, this one was nearly the penultimate song, but And there's been so much love shown to this little YouTube channel of ours over the last 5 years. And over the last couple of weeks, I've seen some gorgeous messages from people on the Facebook group. Thank you for people sending them along to me, because I'm not on Facebook, very deliberately, for mental health reasons. But to have so many messages of support on social media and via email and by personal message and seeing people in person, it's just such a delight. And I love this job. And so I thought it's a perfect way to finish our Funk Friday with one of the funkiest bands ever, the Beatles. And of course, this is with a little help from my friends, because we couldn't do this without you folks. So let's have a little bit of Billy Shears with a little help from my friends. Here we go. Take it away, Ringo. Billy Shears. What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, I get by with a little help from my friends. Let me hear. I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. Come on. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Would you believe in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn up the light? I can't tell you, but I know that it's mine. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Yes, I get by with a little help from my friends. With a little help from my friends. There we go. Couldn't do it without you folks. Otherwise, I'd just be a bloke in a bedroom singing into a camera. So from all of us here at Homechoir, from everyone around the world, big hugs to all of you. Thank you for being here today and this week, for all of your support. I look forward to seeing you on Monday for another packed week. We've got so many great songs coming up, so many gorgeous pieces, some new series, lots of stuff to share, and don't forget, sing and send. And in the meantime, everyone, enjoy your weekend. May the sun shine for you, and if it doesn't, well, it'll shine soon. And take care, Homechoir. See you Monday. All the best. Bye.